One of the things that some Republicans have realized, they've come to understand this, is that they have sort of lost control of the monster they created and thought would be a great thing for them. And that monster is the Trumpists in the Republican Party. Kevin McCarthy caught on audio. We now know, we talked about it earlier in the show, back in January of 2021, saying Trump should resign. Trump should resign. He realized that they lost control. They were going to ride the monster. Oh, look at they're going to vote. They're voting for Trump. I guess we're going to have a Republican president. Let's go with it. They're willing to vote for Trump. And then they became a monster they lost control of, and they rioted on January 6th, and the rest is sort of history. We've also seen them lose control of the monster when it comes to vaccines. And Donald Trump recently gave a speech on Amelia Island in Florida. And he wanted to praise the vaccine and take credit for it. But he knows that his base might crush him. And he acknowledges sometimes people get angry when I talk about the vaccine.
One of our greatest achievements was getting the vaccine done in 9 months instead of 5.5 to 12 years. But the problem is, we saved tens of millions of lives all over the world, but I can't talk about it because our base, our beautiful base of which some of you are there, you get angry when we mention the word vaccine. Don't get angry. We did it in 9 months, less than 9 months, right? Less than 9 months.
Trump wants his base to be skeptical of science when it's politically inconvenient, whatever it might be. Masks, public safety guidelines, whatever. Don't take unproven stuff for COVID. But when it's to his benefit, he wants them to believe in that very science that he has primed them not to believe. Believe in science when it makes me look good. And this is not a new thing. Trump knows he's ruined his own base. Back in August of 2021, Trump actually got booed when he talked about the vaccine and how great it is.
3 days less than 9 months. And it's great. And you know what? I believe totally in your freedoms. I do. You got to do what you have to do. But I recommend take the vaccines. I did it. It's good. Take the vaccines. But no, that's okay. That's all right. You got your freedoms. But I happen to take the vaccine. If it doesn't work, you'll be the first to know, okay? I'll call up Alabama. I'll say, hey, you know what?
So regularly getting booed. Then he did this weird thing with Bill O'Reilly where there were often unsold seats, and they both said they got the vaccine and people didn't like it.
Both the president and I are vaxxed, and did you get the booster?
Yes.
I got it too. Okay, so...
Don't. That's all. It's a very tiny group of...
Trump wanting to minimize the booing, but it was certainly there. And then lastly, from this very strange speech, this is just funny because of what it points to for the next few years. Here's how Trump says we're going to unite the country.
The one that we have. The path back to American unity is not to surrender the culture wars. The path back to national unity is to decisively win the culture wars.
Now, of course, the idea that you're going to unite the country by winning imaginary culture wars that you created in order to divide the country is absurd. It is absurd. But I don't think Republicans have any other idea. So if I had to guess, in 22 and in 24, their platform will be, no, we're not going to fix climate. We're not going to fix healthcare. We're not going to fix immigration. We're not going to fix taxes. We're not going to fix anything. We're just going to win imaginary culture wars that we created and then say, hey, we put out a fire we started, sort of, except it's still on fire. And you should vote for us thanks to that. They're telling us what the strategy will be, and I believe them.